Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi is set to visit Eldorado Park today for a public meeting on the issue of crime. Some people there have been camping outside the local police station for more than a month, demanding decisive action. The program is set to begin in the next hours at 3 p.m. Ahmed Kajee is our reporter. And Ahmed, give us an idea of just the level of frustration in Eldos with crime.
Thanks very much, Tembekile. The issues from the Eldorado Park community have been raised by many of the residents for more than 5 years, and over the two administrations heading into the third one as well. There are concerns around drugs, rape, murder, as well as other violent crimes have been raised by the community from the tenure of former Mayor Herman Mashaba, and then we had seen it through Tolede Matongo as well, and then Ovampo Palati as well previously, whose term has just ended as well. And they will be hoping that these will then be addressed under the current Mayor Dada Morero. We also have seen the change in Premier over the last few months as well, with former Premier David Makura being removed from his seat, being followed on by Panyaza Lesufi, who will be coming through today as well. So they will be addressing the Premier today, raising their specific concerns. And as we have seen with the Premier, he has been engaging with various MECs and various departments within the Gauteng government to find out exactly where resources need to be placed out, and that's exactly what will be heard over here as well. In terms of crime, the Premier yesterday actually out in Benoni actually mentioned that they will be putting a lot of the government's resources into fighting crime as well. But just in terms of what we have seen here today, it's been a full day so far worth of activations by various government departments, various NGOs and various activists as well. Substance abuse is a major challenge facing the Eldorado Park community, so there are various setups over here by various exhibitors to just ensure that these programs can come into place for those who happen to be in need as well. Gender employment gender empowerment for young girls and young women is also part of the agenda over here for this particular community. We have seen stalls set up by those organizations, as well as USAID, who has been an important part in the empowerment of various communities within the Gauteng and South African region as well. So, Tembekile, that's exactly what we will be expecting in the next hour or so. Premier Panyaza Lesufi will be over here at this particular community hall. I'm just going to take a quick step out of your shot to show you exactly the numbers of people who have come inside, many of them making their way in to perhaps get a decent enough seat, go through the accreditation, registration processes, and just get those security checks which normally would take place at any government event as well. Those particular gazebos and setups have also been up for the entire duration of the morning, heading into the mid-afternoon as well. So this is just what we are expecting over the next 2 to 3 hours or so. The community will be raising their grievances and then obviously getting the promises and perhaps the plan of action going forward from Premier Panyaza Lesufi.
Just on the plan of action, Ahmed, the Premier is going to have to do something more solid than just make promises, because the recent visit by the new Joburg Mayor Dada Morero was not able to convince people to leave that camp or the sit-in that they've been having at the local police station. So they want more basically from government than just lip service.
Pretty much so, and there have been a community who have raised these concerns in previous years. So lip service isn't something that they will be expecting or perhaps even accepting, rather. They want to see action being taken place. They want to see concrete action on the ground, whether that be more police officers on the ground, or perhaps more efficient policing, more community policing forums. But what they do want is action from government. They say that lip service is just simply not the case. There have been promised these service improvements in service delivery, and they just have not got that. And it's not necessarily just with crime as well. There is a waste plant over here at landfill, which is about 5 kilometers from where we are right now, and that has been detrimental to the environment and to the community in and around this particular area. So along with crime and substance abuse in this particular area, just overall service delivery here in Eldorado Park is something which they have raised their concerns about, and they will be hoping to get concrete actions being implemented in the coming weeks and in the coming months from the Premier's office. And many of the community members over here, not just today but in previous months during coverage over here, saying that the Eldorado Park is the forgotten area and the forgotten community of Gauteng and perhaps even South Africa since pre-democracy and post-democracy as well. And they are hoping that in some way or form change and positive change will come through to this community in the coming weeks, months and hopefully years.
Ahmed Kajee in Eldorado Park, thank you.